Presiden Republik Indonesia Prabowo Subianto bercerita soal hancurnya karirnya yang pernah dipecat dari Tentara Nasional Indonesia atau TNI dalam momen lawatan kenegaraan ke Turki. Dalam acara Antalya Diplomacy Forum di Turki pada Jumat 11 April 2025, ia menceritakan saat dirinya menjadi tentara yang harus percaya dan patuh pada sistem pemerintahan yang berjalan. Kala itu ia pernah diminta presiden untuk mundur dari militer atau dipecat. Beberapa kepala negara menjadi saksi pengakuan Presiden Prabowo tersebut. Bermula dari pertanyaan pembawa acara tentang bagaimana kekuatan diplomasi bisa membuat dunia menjadi lebih baik. Prabowo mengaku optimis tentang diplomasi bisa membuat kondisi dunia baik-baik saja. Bercermin dari kondisi negara Indonesia di mana demokrasi bisa ditegakkan untuk dirinya yang sempat terpuruk. Ia bercerita bagaimana ia jatuh karena karirnya di TNI terhenti saat dipecat presiden. Ia dengan tegas menerima perintah presiden sebagai orang yang taat konstitusi. Meski begitu, ia tidak putus asa dan mau berjuang di jalur konstitusi. Selanjutnya ia bercerita jika ia sempat gagal 3 kali di pemilihan presiden, namun baru mendapat hasil memuaskan di pemilihan keempat. Makanya Prabowo mengaku percaya pula dengan kekuatan diplomasi bisa menghilangkan ketidakadilan di dunia, termasuk soal kasus penyerangan warga sipil secara brutal yang terjadi beberapa waktu terakhir.
Now, Mr. President, as you know, this year's ADF is held under the theme Reclaiming Diplomacy in a Fragmented World. What does this phrase mean to you exactly in the current global context, and where do you see diplomacy falling short or potentially regaining strength in today's world?
Thank you. To be very frank, I tend to be now a bit pessimistic about the success of diplomacy. But I realize that we cannot give up on diplomacy. Why do I say I'm pessimistic? Because what we see now in the reality, the real world, what we are witnessing now is actually the carrying out of the age-old adagium, the age-old, let us say, philosophy of Thucydides, the ancient Greek historian, who said that the strong will do what they can, and the weak will suffer what they must suffer. So this adagium is being played out in front of our eyes. What is happening is might becomes right. Who has the strength? Who has the capacity? Tend to do what they can do. And this is very, very distressing, very sad for the rules-based system that has been created after the Second World War by the Western powers themselves. So this, for us, in the global South, in the aspiring countries that look up to the West, to be very frank, that want to create a democracy like the West, we believed in the lessons of the West. We believed in trias politica. We believed in freedom of expression, freedom of speech. As I said, no, I want to really correct myself, you know. Actually, I ran for president 4 times. I lost 3 times. So what I'm saying is, I believe in democracy. I was a soldier. I was a general. At one time, I commanded the strongest military force in Indonesia. And then I was told to step down in more direct language. I was fired. But I swore an oath to uphold the Constitution. And the Constitution says very clearly that the President has the supreme power over the armed forces. So when my President asked me to step down, I did not hesitate. I said, yes, sir. So what I'm saying is we believed in democracy. We believed in human rights. We believed in the rules-based order. But now, all of a sudden, we see before our eyes, let us say what President Erdogan mentioned, innocent children, innocent women, unarmed men being massacred in front of the eyes of the whole world. So, sorry. Sorry. So this is what I say. I do believe diplomacy is the only way, the best way. But I tend to be a bit sad. What this means is now every country has to prepare for the worst. This will take resources from us needed to eradicate poverty and eradicate hunger. Now we have to invest in a strong defense because we don't know what's going to happen next month, next week. So this is a bit saddening, actually. But yeah, if you want to ask me, I say that we have to go through diplomacy, but many countries now are assessing, I think, and are preparing for the worst. Preparing for the worst. Thank you.
Well, Indonesia, as
Download Tribun X sekarang, menghadirkan lokal menjadi Indonesia.